Hi and hello, welcome back. Jana here with a new process video for the VickiBoutin Mixed Media Makers. And this layout is inspired by the August Junque Journal Prompts. And I picked all of the first week prompts. And the colors are pastel. The tool is bubble wrap. Then we have flowers, color blocking in the middle, rose, gold, and craft, I think. And I started this page, or the idea for this page, with cutting out some of the flowers from the Picked For You pattern paper. And I also have a craft tag ready to go and some white clouds. Yeah, and now I'm just mixing the orange and the yellow acrylic color with some white because I needed to calm them down just a bit. And I wanted to mimic the colors from the flowers I fussy cut from the pattern paper. I'm scrapping a picture from a zebra from a visit on a wild animal zoo my boys did when I think I was in hospital when they visited this place. We planned, or we wanted to take the trip together, but yeah, I can't. So my hubby and the boys did that alone, but they sent me pictures to scrap. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just here. I'm mixing some white acrylic paint with some of the art crayons, and I just scribbled down some of the art crayon on the piece of plastic. And yeah, now I'm just mixing the colors until I am happy with the colors or the shades. Yeah. And now I'm pressing down that piece of bubble wrap, and I will use that as stamp on my background paper. Yeah, and I'm going with colors only in the middle from the layout because one of the prompts is in the middle. And so I'm trying to stay in the middle and focus all or center all of the bits and pieces there. I really like how that is looking, how the bubble wrap stamp turned out. And I also have added some tiny splatters with the same colors. And now I'm starting to build up my layout. And because one of the prompts is flowers, I decided to grab one of the stencils and will add some flower stencil brush work to the mix, to the acrylic paint bubble wrap stamp mix. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just looking and just trying to find a direction I want to have, and that was not easy because, yeah, like I said before, I was very sick, or yeah, I was in hospital for a week and had a surgery, and my creative brain is just, I think it's still sleeping. It's not working like it usually do, you know, and yeah, so everything turned a bit longer and yeah. Here I'm just grabbing some art crayons and the big stencil brush and the stencil I talked about, and I'm just going in and I'm just adding another texture and another shape next to the bubble wrap, and I'm going color on color because of the color blocking. And I really love how the mix is looking. It's just another tone on tone detail. And I will also do that with a darker shade. And yeah, you can see I'm fiddling around, and I was not happy about how this how my brain was working, or how it was a long way to complete that page. A lot of thinking and rethinking, and yeah, I'm not, you know. But the break, I had a break for nearly 2 weeks, and that is what was a nightmare when you can't do what you're loving, right? So here you can see how that is how that turned out with a stencil brush and the bubble wrap stamp. I also added some rose gold glazed splatters, I water that glaze down just a tiny bit so that I can use that for splattering. And now I am starting to build up my cluster, and I had a look into all the good things, icons and frames pack, and I grabbed a few bits and pieces. And yeah, now I'm the tag and the picture is my main focus, yeah, you know, the main point on my layout. And now I am grabbing the elements I choose, and I'm using some pop dots for dimension. And now I will build up my design around the picture and the tag. And I really love the pop of red here with the flower branch or the twigs, you know. And I also grabbed one of the yellow flowers from the icon pack, and now I'm, yeah, like I said before, I'm just popping up my flowers. And I am, yeah, I like how everything works together here, how everything is centered in the middle, and it's just, the picture is kind of small, but I really like how that is looking with a zebra on it. I'm sorry. Yeah, popping up the flowers, and I will just add 2 lines of journaling here, and I'm just talking about how happy I was that the boys are still doing that trip without me, and yeah. And oh yeah, these are the finishing embellishments, and I'm grabbing some yellow epoxy dots, and the darker orange one said joy, I think, and the bigger one I'm placing onto the picture is a yellow one with white dots. And I also love that little banner piece that said fun starts here, and I really love how that is looking next to the, or in the flowers. Yeah. Just placing more epoxy dots and writing down my journaling. And I think the last thing I will add is some twine to the tag, I think. Yeah, and that's, I think that's it. I am done. Yeah, I'm just placing my journaling card, or trying to find the perfect place for that. And I'm totally happy how that is looking. I love that, and I have many more pictures to scrap, and I can't wait to start, because they had a blast. They had a very great time, and yeah, I'm totally happy that they did the trip without me. So now replacing that little orange dot, then I will grab some twine for the tag, and you will get a close-up and some final pictures at the end. And that's it. Thank you so much for stopping by, for watching, for liking, for commenting, for everything. And that's it. Talk to you soon. Bye.